Well, hello again, friends. Welcome back to the Aether Keep, where, I've begun to bleed. Actually, this came in pretty early yesterday. I already watched it. We're gonna take a look at this before we get started, because I don't want to end on this note. This was a slightly infuriating replay, I must say, but it's all okay, because, they used Petrine. Can't be mad about Petrine. So this is the team. It's a lot of characters you might recognize. But, so this is what I really found infuriating about it. I was not planning around this at all. And if I kept the, I don't know, my countered pick team, you know, that I made a team for the tactics room. That one worked pretty well, but this one does not. So, yeah, let's just, jam right on through this. I don't think animations are on. Now they are. And so I didn't really... Like, my counter to this is her. And I think if she was allowed to do things, it would have gone quite swimmingly. But she wasn't. So Peony gets exactly baited, and damage reduction is a slap in the face because she only did 3 damage and it feels terrible. And then she got baited the wrong way into the Null Sea, like, what was this player's name? Hooked on Rice? Did you orchestrate this? Like, how intentional was this? Because your strategy is incredible if you did it on purpose. I never would have predicted these AI interactions like this. Actually wild. So maybe I should run, Triangle Add Up or something on Peony instead, because I don't want that to keep on happening. I'm not sure. Anyway, I did make some changes to this. I don't think having Alphonse as the 7th unit was really doing me a lot of favors. So I made it Seliph instead. I hope that is gonna help. Perish? But that's what my Fallen unit that I like says. And Seliph just can't do enough. He does a decent amount, but he just can't do enough. Yeah, they're just getting really blocked, so I don't know, maybe the setup isn't as good as I thought. We'll see. Anyway, from here they can kind of just close it out, but they're not able to get both pots at least, so that's a small victory. Because Alphonse actually can't take the bonfire. That 40% reduction is quite bothersome. Anyway, they, actually a really crazy way to deal with this team. So, Hooked on Rice, if you see this video, I would love to know your thought process. And I have to say, unfortunately, you're probably getting rematched at some point, because, it's just the way. Or maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, I don't want to rematch today. I think I want to go in on a random. So, go in on a random, we will. Let's see. These look right to me. Alright. Let's... Virus is busting. Okay. This is the option select Duma. Option select. No matter what, he's getting those stats. Alright, so what is this? Another 6-unit team! Regular Tierfing, Speed Seliph, that's quite interesting. No Dancer? 1 Infantry Pulse? 2 Infantry Pulses, okay, so Alphonse does get set up. I feel like this is what Brunia lives for. This is like why she has Null follow-up, isn't it? I mean, if I can break a few of these buildings, maybe she can just, I mean, she can only, Flora's only gonna hit 1 time. I guess the Open the Future is a little bit rough. I think Lewin and Brunia is a good pick for this one. Yeah. Let's do that. I'm not gonna think about this too much. I think we can just take this one home. So who's gonna take on who? I mean, I could just hit and run, honestly. Maybe the Luna would have been better for that. Oops. But no, I want to have Luna just, like, chonk through this. Bruni can enemy face Seliph pretty freely. Anyone can take on through Seer as long as I initiate. Virion... Virion's here, I guess. And, Flora is probably the scariest unit. Flora is probably the scariest one. So... There is Armor March, but it doesn't actually expand the range, because it's just the same as Alphonse. So I think... something like this is going to be the play here. Does anyone have an assist skill that is annoying? Pivot, but I want to take you out first. So I'll probably isolate on this lane. Something along these lines.
Only if you're good.
Yes. Close your eyes.
Let's do this, I guess. Keep the isolation. And let's roll.
What is your desire?
Move out.
All right.
Oh wow, he actually lives the first hit. Bonus Duma, kind of crazy. 3 cheers for null follow-up. Zip zop. Think you can handle it?
Just give up.
That works too. That's actually pretty nice for the 1 HP. Alright. Savage Blow goes off. No one has dance. So there's not even like orders or anything. You're not even gonna have Armor March or Armored Boots. I think we can repo out of here quite safely. I'm gonna keep you over here.
I'll do it.
Let's do something like this. And everything should work out.
Find happiness.
Still got drawn back on, that's fine. Wow, she is pretty well defended, huh?
Yes.
What to do? I feel like I have a million options here. How much is Alphonse even gonna do? He actually, I mean, that's a 21 damage open the future, so he will actually smack Brunia pretty decently. I don't know, maybe this is just a turn where we wait and let them approach more. You're still not gonna have Armored Boots, so this is still an accurate forecast of the range. I just don't think I have anything to gain by
Careful.
going further in right now. Okay.
By your will.
I think I take that. Is there Wings of Mercy on anyone? I don't see it? No. Okay, so we can take that. It is a big hit, but we have a healer. Happy New Year. Oh, okay. Literally the unit I've probably heard the special quotes from the most. Actually, no, I guess it's probably like Bruni or Claude, isn't it? But they have such better quotes. Especially Claude. Yeah, so Seliph should just be Dunzo.
Let's find happiness.
Now... I guess that's good. Think you can handle it?
Sorry, this is the end.
He never says it. Okay. That is a good one. Get out by a method of choice. I think that's a pretty good option. Still not gonna get Armored Boots. Not that it would matter anyway.
Yeah.
This is the last turn of Kanto. I don't think I want to do anything with it. I guess we'll send you over here to make getting that one pot a little easier.
What is your desire?
And Naga's probably good right here. She has a few more options this way.
Yes.
Okay. Did that really just happen? Brain turned off. What was I think? I just saw the pot. I wasn't thinking. Jeez. Okay. So much for a perfect week. Ugh. That's fine. Now we can get some real content. Oh my god. Tannin Baton? You're gonna do that to me? And of course that means odd recovery. This is a really unusual setup. Huh. And the fire sweep, huh? But I think the interesting thing here is that she doesn't get auto recovery, so I can actually shut down that rally trap. I don't know if that really helps with Claude, though. He's still really an issue. Ooh, wishing I had not thrown that. Okay, well, no, this is definitely doable. I would want to Gale Force this, and I don't get to. Because of this. Oh, wait, wait. Unless I Gale Force off of you, but it's really hard to do that because of these. And you have Wary, so that makes it even more bothersome. And it's not totally clear to me what the... Yeah, no, this is actually a pretty well-built team to not get Gale Forced, which is my solution to this kind of stuff. I think Brunia might have to... No, Brunia's not really the best for this. I'm not 100% sure how Lilina and Mira will interact, either. Huh. This might be a good one for Ike. If we get the isolation on Lilina. But then Duma's kind of a pain. And there's this infantry school making things annoying. No, I do like the idea of making some sort of approach at the beginning. But how? These are annoying. Because if this is the real trap, then Celica cannot take on Sephirin. And I don't know if I have another way to get her in. And his resistance is off the wall, so I can't really do much with that. The most threatening units are Claude and Lilina. They're the ones to watch out for. I guess, actually... Oh, Duma doesn't have Bold. That's interesting. But the Unity is really something. Another thing is... So what is your actual resistance, right? I'm not seeing a lot of distant guard or that sort of thing. And you don't get a defense res. Not that it matters, because I would need to make moves on turn 1. So... I'm forced to wonder if I could take these two out. If I could take these two out on turn 1. And I think Lewin might be able to get this. 52? 52? And I get what? I don't know if I can actually make that happen. I would have what? 55? 50... 61, 69, 75, at most. 75 on 52. Actually, I think I would just get that with Glimmer. Because Sand Baton doesn't apply to you, not to yourself. But I think to get in position, I would have to waste the dance. And I think I would kind of need the dance to get out after that. So can Varunia do it? Because the thing is that then, so let's say that, hypothetically, Varunia fights Sephiron, and then Claude. If Sephiron's gone, we can isolate Mira, and I think we can bait Sigurd. He would be the only one who has a move. If I was able to kill Claude from here. So he would get baited, she would be isolated, and Lilina couldn't do anything. Which is nice. How can I do that? Much harder. Much more difficult. Well, let's see. If Reagan's here, she can break that. And then... if Brunia gets... Smite... okay, so would it be like Brunia? Okay, no, because Fjorm needs to be here. But then Fjorm can just break this. So the Naga can be here. Smite up to here. Attack Sephiron. And Brunia's attack looks like... 60... 66, 72? So she actually just doesn't quite pull that off. Oh, bother. I guess another option here? No, Claude really makes this annoying. So I guess Lewin would need to be the one to do this. It would have to be Lewin over here. Getting smited. Fjorm here. Bop bop. The thing is, I don't know if Lewin can actually take that hit from Sigurd. So, Fjorm, Lewin, Naga. Regan. Plumeria. Regan, Brunia, Plumeria. Brunia moves to here. Regan does that. She doesn't have a way to get to where she needs to be. She simply does not. Alright. I think there's a way, though. I just have to figure out what I'm doing with this. 52 resistance on my 72 attack. I would do 50 damage after the Glimmer. I only need 8 more damage. So actually, a Plumeria Dance would get that, I think? Because she debuffs by 4 on the enemy, I think? So... and do you do enough? I think you would actually hit 5 damage on Brunia. So then that changes things. That means... but then Claude is the issue. Then Claude is the real issue. There is also... no, I don't want to go in too deep. I don't want to go in too deep. It does seem like... So let's say we move... I really just want Brune to be able to end turn right here. After taking down Claude. Maybe? Well, what if we leave Sephiroth alive? No, I just don't really have a good way. Yeah, because Luna reaches to here, so if Lewin ends turn here, he is super dead. I'm just going to take a second to think about this. Okay, I just spent an infinite amount of time planning out a strategy that I think might work. Literally a long one. Never want to throw a simpler match again. I've learned my lesson. But here's the plan. I think Lilina buffed up by Attack Tactic can actually one-round Sephiroth. I think. And then we can... So it's going to be Naga, Regan, Lilina, Fjorm, Plumeria, Barunia. What we do is take Lilina to here, kill Sephiroth, then smite Regan to here, bit bop, break this with Fjorm, repo up with Barunia to here, aerobatics over to here, dance Lilina from here, she moves to here, takes out Claude, and then Sigurd gets baited by one of them, Mira is isolated. Lilina should actually attack Barunia, and I'm pretty sure Barunia survives that one. That's like the most X Factor part of this, but I think it just works out? I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna find out. That's the best plan I can come up with. And it might just not work. But we're gonna see.
I'll do it.
So what did I say all those steps were? You need to be here. You need to be here. Something like this. I think this is the one. Okay.
What should I do? My turn then.
But I did the math! Well, that's endlessly frustrating.
Yes?
I really thought she would just get it. It's 20 plus 32? Why did I calculate her doing more than that? Well, maybe I need to think of something new. Alright, I've been staring at this for a hot minute, and I cannot think of anything else to try. So I have an alternative solution, which gets pretty wild. It still relies on trying to take down Sephiroth in turn 1 so we can isolate Mira. The steps in the middle might get a little bit weird. So what we're gonna do is break this with a Regan, drop her here, then smite Barunia over, and reposition her up with Lilina, so she can attack Sephiroth. I don't think she gets the kill unless this is the real trap, unfortunately. And if it's the real trap and it hits for 50, we might just be in trouble anyway. But I think that there are ways this leads to a victory, and I think that's the best I can do right now with my current brain function level. So let's try it. And then, obviously, Clemerian can aerobatics up to here and dance, and we take down Claude, bait Sigurd, and hopefully that just works. Hopefully that just works. So let's give it a go.
I won't lose.
I simply cannot think about this map any longer.
What is your desire?
Yes.
Moment of truth. Yeah, okay. Yep, that is the way it goes sometimes. Well, What other options do I have from this point?
Yes.
Close your eyes.
By your will.
I mean, there's this. There's very much that. Huh. Reagan can't take a hit from Sigurd, so that's an issue.
As you say.
If there was just a way that I could dance... If I could just get through and dance...
Yes.
Jeez, he hits really hard. I didn't expect that.
By your will.
What can I do with these remaining moves?
Yes.
If Brunia's weapon was just active, I get that kill.
Close your eyes.
Or, with these debuffs, I get that kill. Actually, there might be something there, because then I can dance to Lena, and she can take down Claude. And then we're still... I guess I still have to take a hit from Lena then with Brunia, and that doesn't really work.
Let's find
Unless...
Yes.
No, I just don't have a way to draw back. Well, I think my best move at this point is actually to do this dance, because then I at least have moves I can make this turn. Right?
I love you.
I just don't see Fjorm really doing anything that great.
Careful, careful.
Yeah, careful indeed. Oh, wait,
Will.
With the AoE damage, I don't think it really helps me that much, though. So then it might just be, can Brunia take this hit from Lena and this hit from Sigurd? And I think the answer is, unsurprisingly, no.
I'll do it.
But let's just
What
see.
should I do?
It's not going to be 21
As you
damage.
say.
Oh, that's so annoyingly close. But I do at least get more HP to work with.
My turn then.
She has more stats now. She would probably get that if solo. But she cannot take that hit. There's no shot.
Let's find happiness.
And Fjorm simply cannot reach.
Yes?
So I do think this is my option here. But Sigurd should get baited by Lilina. Maybe he'll go first. Let's try this. Magician's Rad. That's one threat down.
Yes.
And...
Careful, careful.
there is the tiniest possibility that this will work.
By your will.
But I have a feeling Lilina's just going to do too much. Although I don't think she actually hits me that hard. In combat, maybe? Maybe that's my saving grace here?
I love you.
As you say.
And he needs to be the one to go. He just does. Ooh, if only she had a way to draw back from there. Actually, it might be worth drawing up Plumeria after this just to get that tiny little extra res buff in combat. Because I don't think anyone else... I mean, Fjorm might bait Sigurd, but that's not that bad. Might even be good. Let's give it a shot. I don't even want to see the
I
combat.
love you.
So, yeah, you can't dance now. You're going to get baited, for sure. If only... If attack smoke reached you, I think we'd be in a good place. But how does Flower of Plenty work? 5 rows. So that's, yeah, let's just do this. I don't know. Maybe something cool will happen. So close. Honestly, way too close.
Your Highness.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay, yeah, no shot at taking this. Ah, I spent so long thinking about this. It came so close. But I just couldn't kill Sephiroth. What a goon. Jeez. Oh, all because I just didn't think about Plumerio's spot. Okay. Sure is Astro Season in here. So, I think it's time to take that rematch. Let's just do this. I don't want to go in on random anymore, not after that one. Tannin Baton! Are you kidding? How could they do that to me? Let's do this. Sorry, Hooked on Rice. Okay. This looks like a good time to be Lilina. That's what I see here. I don't think you get turn 1. Okay. I think Lilina can do this just fine. I think trying anything else
By your will.
is unnecessary because it's just blocked off like this. Gonna have to sort of move quick because it will take some time. Well, actually, wait, I think, there's just not infantry pulse around, right? No. So I think Lilina can take that hit pretty well, and I think we can take down Duma almost immediately, basically for free. So let's do that, and I think Renea is the more bothersome dancer, so that...
By your will.
Let's do this.
As you say.
Easy shot. I don't have time to watch every animation anymore.
Yeah,
This recording has gone on entirely too long.
my turn then. Careful.
Let's try that, and that, and that, and just see. Yeah, okay, even if she had the special, I don't think I'm that worried at this point.
Finally. A test.
Yeah, this is the real test today. This is the real test. Okay,
Let's find happiness.
Yes.
let's go for this.
Yes?
Lucky. Quite lucky, I would say, to get that. And I think she's just safe there, right? I mean, yeah, there's no movement shenanigans. I don't even think Renee would be a huge issue if she could get me. So, let's
Why not?
just,
What should I do?
yeah, okay. That's fine. I think we bait Renea pretty easily, pretty confidently. And Mira can't really do anything. So,
Yes.
I accept graciously. Oh, getting value out of Glimmer, actually. I wouldn't get this kill otherwise. Burn will triumph.
Finally. A test.
She's just really feeling the test today. For good reason. For good reason. Alright. Ooh, I don't get that without the buffs, I guess. Oh no, I'm getting Omega debuffed.
Yes?
Really? She takes that? Why does she take that?
Yes. Close
How
your eyes.
silly.
My turn then.
Anyway, we can easily collect that, at least. Distant Ward not getting value today.
I love you.
And that.
As you say.
And that. No need to see any more. Time to gather up those pots. Okay.
I'll do it. Why not?
It will be done.
Yes.
Yes.
Close your eyes. What should I do?
Okay.
I won't.
Do I still have Kanto? I do still have Kanto.
Let's find happiness.
But let's not get too weird and wacky with it right now.
Yes. Over here?
Let's do that instead. End turn.
My turn then.
Okay, cool.
Careful, careful.
That works for me.
What should I do?
I guess I accidentally broke every building. Except for this.
Why not? I love you.
I will not get silly. Let's just finish this one off. Whew. Gotta keep your brain turned on when you play Aether Raids. Alright. Another successful scheme, question mark? And this literally took me 12 years to record, so that other replay is gonna have to wait till tomorrow. I have work to do, unfortunately. So, there you go. Aether Raids, May 21st, 2021. 21-21, there you go. Everybody let me know how it's going down below. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll play better, I swear. And that's all I have for you today. So, till then.